In life, many people believe their problems come from what they don't have: more money, more success, more comfort, more recognition. But the truth is much deeper. Most pain in life does not come from lack. It comes from forgetting to value what is already present. Today's story is not just a story. It is a mirror that shows how gratitude can turn an ordinary life into a peaceful one, and how its absence can quietly destroy happiness. So listen carefully, because this story is about a man who had enough but never felt it. There once lived a man named Arman. He was not rich, but he was not poor either. He had a small house, a stable job, a loving wife, and 2 healthy children. Every evening, Arman returned home to laughter. Dinner was simple but warm. His children waited for him at the door. His wife smiled when she saw him. Life was calm. Life was balanced. But Arman had one habit that slowly changed everything. Every night after dinner, he scrolled through his phone. He watched people with bigger houses, better cars, more expensive clothes, perfect vacations, and without realizing it, comparison entered his heart. At first, it was just a thought. Why don't I have that? Soon the thought became heavier. I deserve more. Then one night, Arman said to his wife, "Our life is too small. We need more money, more status." His wife looked at him and said gently, "But aren't we already living well?" Arman stayed silent, but inside him, something was already restless. From that day on, Arman stopped seeing what he had. The house felt too small. The job felt too slow. The food felt too simple. He worked longer hours, came home tired, smiled less. When his children laughed, he felt annoyed. When his wife talked, he felt distracted. Peace slowly left the house, not because of poverty, but because gratitude was gone. One evening, after a long and stressful day, Arman sat alone on a bench near a park. An old man was sitting beside him, feeding birds with crumbs of bread. The birds gathered happily. Arman watched silently and said, "Why are they so happy over small crumbs?" The old man smiled and replied, "Because they recognize food as a blessing, not as a comparison." Arman looked confused. The old man continued, "Most humans are not unhappy because they lack something. They are unhappy because they overlook what they already have." Those words stayed with Arman. That night, Arman returned home and noticed something he had ignored for months. His daughter ran to him and hugged him tightly. His son showed him a drawing made just for him. His wife had waited for dinner, just to eat together. Suddenly, Arman felt ashamed. He realized that while he was chasing a bigger life, he was losing the life he already had. That night, he made a decision. The next morning, Arman started something new. He wrote down 3 things he was grateful for. Not big things, small ones. A healthy body, a peaceful home, a family that loved him. At first it felt strange, but day by day something changed. The same job felt lighter, the same house felt warmer, the same food tasted better. Nothing outside changed, but everything inside changed. Arman still worked hard, but now he worked with purpose, not pressure, with ambition, not obsession. His children laughed again. His wife smiled again. Peace returned, not because life became perfect, but because gratitude returned. Years later, Arman became successful. But this time, success did not control him, because he learned a powerful truth. Gratitude does not remove ambition. It removes suffering. It teaches you to grow without losing yourself, to desire more without hating what you already have. And this is the lesson for all of us. When you wake up and focus on what is missing, your heart feels heavy. When you focus on what is present, your heart feels calm. Happiness is not about reaching the next level. It is about appreciating the current one. Because a life without gratitude is a race with no finish line, and a grateful heart turns ordinary moments into rich experiences. Remember this: if you are breathing, you are blessed. If you are loved, you are wealthy. If you are grateful, you are already successful. If this story touched your heart, take a moment to like the video, share it with someone who needs this reminder, and comment one thing you are grateful for today. Until next time, choose gratitude.